Hey YouTubers, how you doing, man? Guys, this is the Real Bearded Businessman coming at you. This is my third or so video, and I'm actually filming it right after I filmed my second video. I ended up getting some dinner, some leftover chicken. It's the only reason I survive in life, I think, is the some leftovers, you know. I wanted to talk about if you're worried, because of something I was definitely worried about before I started this. If you're worried about, hey, I don't have a whole lot of money, I don't have a whole lot of, there's nothing for me to get started with. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about in this video. I'll make this one probably about the same length as the last one. I don't want to kill you guys with information. I don't want to hear you, or I don't want you guys to have to hear me say, you know, for 20 minutes here, but... So I think the piece that scared me before I started, but when I was still sitting on the couch or sitting in my desk chair, go, man, there's no way I can start. I can't do this. So for me, right? So started looking around, looking on YouTube, looking on Google, right? How do you get started? And I think really I sat down and I made a checklist. You know, how do you get started? You got to have a website. All right, so you start the website, you know, and I mean, there's ways to do it, and I think for about $100, 150 a year, you can start that, and so I think that's definitely, you know, an upfront cost of $100 or $150. But then as I started going through the list, I'm like, you know, I have a lot of these things already. You know, I don't have the big fancy 4K camera, and I don't have the you know, the big microphones, and I definitely don't have the light kit. You're looking at the all my shadows from the lights coming off my ceiling fan here. You know, I don't have any of that stuff. So, but once I really sat down, I made the checklist. These are all the things I need. I put it down, put it aside, and I thought to myself, all right, now how do I attack that, right? So so I did. I went out and I made that website, right? And it did cost me $150, you know. And that's really all I started with. I mean, that's the upfront cost that I've put into this so far. You're watching me film myself on a cell phone. It's actually my previous cell phone. I had a pretty good camera on it, so I figured, hey, this is what I'm using it for. If you don't have a previous cell phone, you broke it, you did whatever, use your current cell phone, you know. And, you know, from there, I mean, most people, not everybody, but they have laptops or they have some other way, you know. And, you know, you already have that. So, so from my standpoint, I had the laptop, I had the cell phone. I mean, I'm using an old tripod that I found. I mean, this isn't crazy, you know. You can get started, but the thing is, you have to make up your mind and you say, today I'm starting, and that's what I did today, you know. So you sit down and you say, hey, this is it. I'm not going to make excuses for myself, and I'm going to make it happen, you know. Even if I have to, you know, stack a bunch of boxes on top of each other to and lay my cell phone on there because I don't even have a tripod. It's that simple. And if you don't start putting that content out there, like I was talking about in my last video, if you don't get that content out there, there's nobody that's going to follow you. And if you're trying to turn your blog or your vlog into something that that people want to follow and people want to know what's going on, and hey, how's this guy doing? You know, is he winning? Is he losing? If you have one article out there or one video or none, nobody's going to look. And so I think that's definitely a step in the right direction. It's just getting out there, pull out the cell phone, start recording yourself, you know, record the first 30 and then delete them all because they're all going to suck. But look, I'm out here. It's my third video, I believe, and I'm still not that good, and I'm still not that comfortable sitting in front of this camera. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I'm starting with literally $150. That's what I'm starting with. I don't have a whole lot of money to throw into this, so that's where I'm at. And you know, that's kind of how I'm going to start, and I'm going to go from there. And so I'll eventually get the video editing software, and I'll get, you know, the better camera stand, and hopefully a better camera, you know. So just that's my thoughts, guys. So if you don't mind, if you don't mind, drop a comment, ask me some questions, give me some future advice, yell at me for saying too much, you know, whatever. So and if you don't mind, subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.